All right, everybody, welcome to more Renegade Platinum. All right, let me just do one more little thingy thing here real quick. Okay, bring this up there. Okay, good. I just needed to rearrange a couple of things real quick. Perfect. All right. So we are back at it again with this with Renegade Platinum. I say back at it again, but I mean like let's be completely real for a split second. Like let's be completely real for a split second. We never left. We never left. Okay. So last time a couple of deaths. Biggest ones being mushrooms and slushy, of course. Losing 2 of our defensive steel types really hurts this run. We also lost potato last time as well as a planned sack to get stealth rocks up and potentially just like break down a couple of things against Barry. Losing mushrooms early on. I can't remember what fight it was to Destiny Bond Driftblim on the double ace trainer fight prior to Maylene. And then we lost Slushy as just like a really fucking stupid play against one of Wake's gym trainers, staying in on a Gastrodon that we knew had Earth Power. I just played really stupid, not gonna lie. But now we have beat Wake, and now we are going to be going on to Byron Split. First things first, what we want to do is, as you can see, this is a completely different team setup to what I had in Wake. That's because what I did was between streams, I leveled everyone up like closer to the level cap. I wouldn't say like to the level cap or anything, but definitely a lot closer. Main one being we got Casserole, because he evolved at level 48. So now we got Garchomp in, so that's pretty awesome. That'll help out a lot in this upcoming split for sure. However, we have a matchup against whatever the fuck he's called. We have Lucas. That's the character. We have to fight Lucas. But first things first, what we are going to have to do is we need to do a couple of more like Team Galactic bullshit. Do this one fight. I do find it really funny how we almost lost Empoleon like at the same exact time as we did last time. Like, we lost it to this guy because he went for a random move, Drain Punch, on our switch-in as we were trying to intimidate pivot, I want to say is what we were trying to do. I don't fully remember. We also fighting this guy, I guess. Willow. Big Earth Power. Do I care? Go into Kool-Aid, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, bang. Alright, gonna heal up a little bit. But yeah, that's the team that you see up on the calculator so far. Is we are planning to for this Lucas fight, because that's the main concern we have right now. Big Sucker, Lamau, El Bozo, Bop, big crit. Okay. Alright. My older sister, that's a negative. Alright, got the secret potion. That's what we need. Not only do we have our flyer, but it's also going to be pretty important as well for this upcoming fight as well. The main thing is, of course, like the lead Life Orb Alakazam. That thing is kind of a demon, so we definitely want to make sure that we have something to like beat that reliably, which is of course why we have Spiritomb as our lead. Has Stab, Sucker Punch, which will guaranteed one-shot it, and it also baits in Granville, who will get choice band locked into play rough. Max repel. I really don't think that there's like anything here that's like even remotely concerning to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's literally like anything here that's like super needed. Solar Beam could be kind of useful, I guess, depending on the match. We've already gotten all these. Okay, we need to do a couple of these Ace Trainer fights, which, high key, this is kind of going to stress me out a little bit. Okay, so leading up, this is... Okay, not the Ninja Boy. Good. Ace Trainer Alyssa. Fake Out, Aerial Ace, U-Turn, Covet. You know what? I do think I'm gonna go for this. It should always go for U-Turn. I will just go for a big Shadow Ball. Big Yui. For some reason went to Torterra. I literally just go into Kool-Aid, go for Big Leech. Big Me, going for Psychic. Does have Power Gem and Grass Knot, so Gaia is definitely not a good idea. Going to Chocolate. Surely Sucker Punch KOs this. Damn, not even close? Okay. I was a little frightened for a minute there. I cannot lie. Going high! Bonk. If that burned me and crit me, I think that could have been really, really scary. But I do think we were fine. I at least think we were fine. Okay. These trainers stress me the fuck out. Like those trainers specifically are insanely hard to counter. Alright, so this guy, Zach, should just be able to be walled by TV dinner. We're gonna try to dodge him, of course, but if we... Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, but if we can't, then we can't. Whatever. I wonder, are we gonna be forced to, like, fight this kid? If we are... I'll go into Gaia. I don't think so. We are forced to fight that guy, though, if we want to get that. I don't even know what the hell item that is. Is this the Dragon Tamer? It probably is the Dragon Tamer, I think. I'll fight him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Big Ice Beam. Big Ice Beam. Big Ice Beam, but again... Massive Ice Beam. Way to go, Gaia. Hurricane. Oh, that's actually so beast. That's actually so beast. Okay. Alright, now it's just this fighting guy. He just only looks right. He's not a spinner. Can hit Chocolate. But I mean, like, with Payback. I'll go Kool-Aid. I'll just lead off with Kool-Aid. Should be able to handle this. Heal. Honestly, I'll probably just throw on a Choice Band, not gonna lie. I'll probably just throw the Choice Band on it. Where do I have my Choice Band? It's right down here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, the Black Sledge is right there. Alright. Yeah, so this is just some good old fly spam. Bonk. There. Now he outspeeds me, so I one-shot. Nasty Plot, do not care. Going high. And now you die. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna swap out with the Black Sludge again. Okay. Next one, Swalot, Dust Tox, and Muffin. Also, I want to throw the Citrus Berry back on. I'll throw on Jawbreaker. It's not like Jawbreaker's really going to... Oh, wait. Well, I didn't even realize that this was the fight that I would be prepping for, but I guess. That was Tinted Lens. If that crit and flinched me, that could have been spooky. Alright. Oh, Smoke Ball. Literally not even worth it. Not even worth it. Okay. I'll just heal up real quick. I also want to throw on a Choice Scarf instead of the Citrus Berry for right now. Good. Okay, T-Bolt, T-Bolt, and T-Bolt. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Citrus Berry, Chesto Berry, and I don't think any of these other berries really matter. Like Agua berries, I don't even know what those do. They're like weird citrus berries. Okay. L Old Man. L Old Man. Okay. I think this should be perfectly fine. And we definitely want Citrus Berry on you. Okay, Citrus Berry on you, Black Sludge, Citrus Berry, Leftovers, Leftovers, Wide Lens. Perfect. Alright. Time to absolutely de-frickin-stroy this Lucas fight. Mamoswine, of course, is an issue. However, Rotom should be able to handle that by switching in on, like, Earthquake and stuff. Of course, like, if we get Stone Edge crit, it could make things a little dicey. There. Making sure all my levels are all in order. Perfect. Okay. So I do that. I then go into you. Okay, that always baits in Vaporeon, in which case I answer with you. Or I should be able to answer with you at least. Do I want to answer that with you? Or honestly, I probably just answer that with Walrein, to be honest. I'll throw Toxic on instead of Hail. Yeah. And then I'll probably throw Protect on to get more out of my turns, yeah. I think that's pretty alright. I think that's alright. Okay, and then from there, that'll be in Torterra, who will be going for Woodhammer. Woodhammer should be a guaranteed one-shot. We go into Crobat. We get back up to full. Fly does not kill. And Rock Slide, high roll crit is enough to KO. What if we're at 48? Doesn't really change much, though. I think we should be okay. I do think we should be fine. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how things end up turning out. But then from there, that'll be baiting in Mamoswine. It'll go for... depending on what we're at, it might go for Stone Edge or Ice Shard. Or it might go for Stone Edge, in which case... Yeah, that could make things a little spooky. I think we'll probably bait in the Earthquake with Steelix. We'll switch that in. Yeah, we'll switch that in and then pivot into Rotom on the Earthquake. And then, like, Willow stall it from there. Yeah. And then that'll just leave Licky Tongue, who can just get walled by Walrein. So we should be pretty good. Judging how things look just so far on paper, should be pretty easy. Alright, Lucas. Prepare to lose, bitch boy. Alright, big sucker. Bop, bop. Dead. Big 47. Go into Yawbreaker. Okay, that was a nasty fucking crit, dude. Not nice. Not fucking nice. Okay. Okay. Big. Alright. Okay. Well. Okay. What if we go into Kool-Aid? I mean, Play Rough isn't doing a lot to him or anything, so I do think it's worth. Okay, didn't get the attack drop. That's good. I do think I would rather get the healing from Fly. Big miss. Alright, very nice. Mamoswine. It's never going for Earthquake, so we can afford to go into Jawbreaker. Okay, it went for Stone Edge. It would have missed, but it's still fine. TV Dinner. Big burn. And the miss. Awesome. That's perfect. We'd love to see that. Okay. Now this thing is burned. So it is not breaking my sub. Great. Big Hydro. He will be breaking my sub this time, but I will just... Okay, perfect. That's fine. Just going Woodhammer. Going to Kool-Aid. Okay. I could go for Leech Life. Brings me back up to full. Brings me back up to full. Because, yeah, Fly is never killing me here. And we're still risking, like, a high roll crit regardless, so I would much rather be at full if I were to get high roll crit. And, of course, we get high roll crit. Come the fuck on, dude. Like, genuinely come the fuck on. It was a 25% chance to KO with that crit, man. Actually abysmal dog shit, dude. Genuinely abysmal fucking dog shit. Okay. Well, that's 5 deaths, and it's one of our speedsters. I mean, I really don't know what else I could have done there, to be honest. I really don't know what else I could have done. Only other thing I could think of was maybe, like, pivoting a little bit more, but, like, he was never going for that anyways, so I'm just like, I don't know. I would have had to risk it one way or another anyways. Does Waterfall one-shot? No. Waterfall does not one-shot. Bounce does. We'll go for it. Yeah, it's only a 1% chance. Or not 1%, but it's a pretty low chance. Amnesia. Yeah, this is fine. Big Ice Beam. Even if this paras, we're fine. We just stall. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Bang. Bang. Aqua Ring. Delaying the inevitable. Alright. And bang. Alright, well, I don't know, man. We got punished on the one crit turn that it mattered. On the one crit turn that it mattered. Ah, such abysmal fucking dog shit. I mean, we do have other speedsters on the team at least. Just, like, we're running out of them. Like, we have Bananas, who's quite fast. Garchomp is actually quite fast. Cake is even pretty fast. We still have Infernape, who is quite fast, but we don't have, like, any... Well, and then, of course, Swellow, who's kind of giga fast. But, like, we don't have any of, like, the fast defensive guys that, like, say, Crobat was able to do. Oh, man. I mean, not much else we can really do about that. Not much we can really do about that, I will say. Gonna get the choice specs. Good. And then we're going to get our encounter. The only encounter we can possibly get is Relicanth, so I will just get that, I think. I guess I can just look. Alright, so if we look encounters, where is Celestic Town? Celestic Town. There we go. Yeah, it's literally just Relicanth with a rod. We could have also tried to delay 210 to get like a guaranteed Horsey or Dratini. That would have been pretty good. That also would have been not a bad idea. I think this is still fine. I think we're still fine. Okay. Let's just fish and hope we can get a Relicanth. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, let's just get this damn Relicanth. Okay. It is a 30% chance, so... There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're rapidly going over odds. We're rapidly going over odds. We're now on 12. $13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Finally, 20. This was like 5% odds. This was literally like 5% odds. Oh, goddamn, dude. Come on. Alright, well... Okay, I'm gonna just throw Ultra Balls until Dive Balls are in a better position, I guess. I don't fucking know. Okay, that works. Alright, we're hoping for Swift Swim on him 100% of the time. Relicanth, what's like a good name for you? It's like a really old food. What's that one thing? I can't remember what's... Beef Wellington. I'll name you Wellington. Beef Wellington. Okay. And watch, it's gonna be Rockhead. Where are you? Are you on the team? Oh, you're literally on the team. Okay. Minus speed. Perfect. You are Swift Swim, though, at least. Okay. This isn't terrible. Could be way worse. Definitely could be way better. But, I mean, all things considered, it's definitely not bad. Definitely could be way worse. We'll spend a little bit of time leveling him up to be on par with everyone else, just so then we aren't worrying about it. Okay. Let me look and see like what his speed and stuff would be. Alright, so if we look at his speed as he's approaching his the level that he needs to be at. Let's just see how he's gonna be at like 30. He would have like a little over 70 something speed. In rain, so definitely isn't like a super fast Swift Swimmer. 40 Stone Edge. I think I'd rather just have Rock Slide. He also doesn't have, what's it called? He also doesn't have any, like, form of, like, setup for his physical attacks, so that's kind of, like, rough. Okay. 94 attack, and then what would essentially be 112 speed. So 112 speed, that's roughly the speed... Okay, not quite of Ambipom. That's like the speed of Garchomp, right? Yeah, it's like the speed of my level 49 Garchomp, so... Something that's like a speed tier of like... 102. Which, like, it's not terrible, but it's not, like, ideal. Okay. Alright, now we are absolutely going to have to, like, clutch the fuck up. This is where we wiped to our previous run. This is where we wiped on our previous run. Okay. I suspect we absolutely... yeah, we absolutely cannot afford to, like, lose this fight. Okay, let's see. Okay. So if we lead off with Swellow, what gets brought in? Okay. So Magnezone gets brought in. 47. So let's just say we're like Choice Band. And we're Guts. Okay, Facade does in fact kill the Crobat at least. But yeah, we absolutely die to Magnezone. And it's also like a 50-50 between Flash Cannon and Thunderbolt, so we can't even really reliably switch in our ground types. Okay. I definitely don't think... Okay, I'm also going to, like, put these guys in the box. This would have been such a nice time to have for Alligator be Intimidate for the fucking guy, for the Weavile. Okay, so what can we expect to see here? We definitely want to be bringing Infernape on to like Mach Punch the Weavile in a pinch. What do we want to lead off and kill the Crobat? First and foremost. Okay, if we are scarfed, we'd never kill the Crobat with Rotom. And we never kill the incoming, well, we don't never kill the incoming, Honchkrow. That is notable, at least. But I don't think that's my best answer. What about Electrode? Electrode naturally outspeeds. So if I'm like level 47... Okay, it does bait in the Honchkrow after, so if I am choice specs... Okay, if I'm choice specs Thunderbolt, I guaranteed one-shot the Crobat into one-shotting the Honchkrow. I don't one-shot the Weavile. And Weavile is quite likely to go for Sword Stance. However, even if it doesn't, I do think Infernape at level 48, yeah, even if it crits me, I am always safe. And Mach Punch is a guaranteed kill. Okay, we should be able to handle this nice and easily. Okay, Warhead. First things first, Bucko. You absolutely need to clutch up here. You are my speedster now. 46, 47, 48, 46. Fire Spin at level 46. Yes, please. Absolutely needed. Okay. And then also that should mean then that Magnezone is the only thing left. In which case I just hold a black belt, right? Yeah, and then close combat is a one-shot on it. Okay, perfect. Alright. So throw on the choice specs. The choice spectacles there. Throw on the black belt wherever I have it. I know I have it in here. Yeah. I'll keep the wide lens on you. What kind of other thing do we want? I'll have Blueberry on just as like a secondary answer to Weavile, I guess. Just as a secondary answer. I'll throw Pop Rocks on, I guess. I don't think Gaia is really the biggest. I do think that bringing Jawbreaker could be good. I don't think I'll bring I don't think I'll bring Pop Rocks. What kind of thing would I want to bring? I mean, I don't think I want to bring Casserole. I'll bring Cake. I'll bring Cake. Having a normal type is always helpful. Okay. 46, 47. Superpower? I mean, sure. I'll throw on Superpower. 48, 45, 46, 47. Play Rough. Better than Slash. Okay. I need Return wherever it is. Okay. Throw Return onto Cake. Stab Return is massive. Remember moves. Definitely want to learn Slack Off. Bang. Not really anything useful there. Any other, like, interesting moves to remember? Like on you, I don't think so. Yeah. Tutor moves. Anything, like, cool on you? Iron Head is definitely needed. We absolutely need Iron Head on you. About time you have, like, an actual good, like, Steel-type move. Okay, I didn't even, like, hurricane on you. What? That's... I was very surprised to see that, actually. Okay. So we have that on you. I'm going to throw the leftovers onto you. Well, one of the leftovers onto you, rather. And I'll throw the other one onto you. And I guess I'll give you the Mystic Water. Actually, I'll give you the Citrus Berry. I'll give you a Citrus Berry for just-in-case situations. Okay. We do have to do this fight beforehand, though. Houndoom lead. It's Intimidate. However, even with Intimidate up, close combat, still just a guaranteed one-shot. Yeah, we're fine. We just sweep this guy. We just sweep this guy. Bang. Golbat. Has Zen Headbutt, but it also has Hypnosis. Am I really even worrying about it? Honestly, no. I just go into Jawbreaker. Yeah, bro's just straight up never... Like, sure, you make me fall asleep. I go into Warhead now on a turn that you can't do anything, and then go for Bang. Drill Run. Outrage. Go into Tiramisu. Bang. Then Bang. Nice and easy. Oh my god. Bro's washed. Bro's washed. Okay. Heal. That's what I was meaning to do. Okay. So then from here, lead off with Warhead. High key, Electrode has been kind of clutch. Electrode actually has been, like, the key to solving a lot of these fights. Alright. This is not the kind of music I would anticipate for Cyrus's, well, not introduction, but, like, you know, first, like, battle introduction. There it is. Okay, time for you to die. Choice specs. Thunderbolt. Bang! Good. And then I double checked. This thing does not have Sucker Punch. Bang! Big crit. Did not matter. This can go for Swords Dance, but even if that is the case, it doesn't matter. I have Mach Punch. And then Mach Punch is a guaranteed one-shot with the Black Belt. Honestly, even without the Black Belt, it is still a guaranteed one-shot. Bonk! Let's go. And then we just close Clizzy, right? Yeah, close Clizzy. With a black belt does 106% minimum. Bah, 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 bah. And you're dead. Ah, dang, Electrode unironically clutching the fuck up. Bro unironically clutching the fuck up. Alright. I think I get the TM for Surf now, right? I got the TM for Surf. Hog. Okay, now it's time for us to cash in on... Oh, I need to get a new flyer now. That's kind of rough. I have... literally two... Actually, no, I have 3 flying types. 4 if you count Gyarados, but I don't really count him. Actually, no, we have way more than that. Okay, we have Swellow, Hot Wings... Okay, you know what, Chicken Sammy? We haven't used you for, like, anything, so it's about time that you, like, contribute something to the team, and that's by being our fly bot. Okay. Sure, over Drill Peck. Okay. So now, it's time for us to cash in on a couple of our delays that we wanted to get. Main one being we want to get a special attacking water type on our team real quick. Sure, we'll do Gaia. Gaia for this was perfectly fine. I think I'd rather have its main attacking move be Surf than Ice Beam anyways, so I'm okay with this. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, is there other things here? Oh, I didn't even notice that this was here for a while. It's just a Mystic Water, but... Oh, there's boats. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize that was there. But where we are getting our encounter from is right over here. Where we're going to be getting a surfing encounter. Okay. Which is going to be either Tentacool or Wingull. Okay. So here, Pastoria. Where is the... Okay. Yep, surfing is Tentacool or Wingull. If we do get Wingull, we do want to try and get Hydration. I think it's Hydration. Is that what we want to get, right? Wingull. Okay. Hydration and Kenai. Hydration turns into Drizzle and Kenai stays as Kenai. Okay. Do we have like any like sand attackers or anything on the team? Or anything that like lowers accuracy? I think Chicken Sammy should have it, to be honest. Let me look. This guy should have sand attack. Damn, no sand attack? God damn. What other thing might have sand attack? Leak almost definitely does. Leak almost definitely should. Remember move. Yeah, exactly. So this is how we are going to be scouting for a potential Wingull. Okay. We also need to make sure that our repel is disabled. Okay. Alright, we get Tentacool. That's good. That means we get a guaranteed Wingull in one of the other places that we can fish in. Okay, we do want to like actually make sure we survive. So we just keep hucking balls until we eventually catch it. Alright. This thing is surprisingly hard to catch. That's kind of annoying. Come on, man. Bang. Gummy worm. Gummy worm. There. Alright, let's check and see what Gummy Worm is. Another poison type, which is actually a faster one, too. Not bad. Pretty good IVs overall, honestly. The 20 HP really helps. I really like the bulk investment. And Clear Body is helpful. We'll 1000% take that. We'll 1000% take that. Okay. So on top of that, are there any, like... I do want to, like... heal up. And then do that. There. Ooh, there is like other things that we can get around here. That's... Oh. Okay. Let me... Alright, so that was just... something for work, getting called in. However, it is not decided on a time just yet, so I'm still good to continue streaming for the moment at least. I'm good to continue streaming for now at least. until we get a guaranteed time. Alright. So let's see. Okay. So sorry if I am kind of like, you know, just a little frazzled for a split second there because, you know, I heard that and it scared the shit out of me. Now I'm just kind of like exploring. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I don't think I really want to know. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go down to Sand Gem. Good. Alright. So then down here is where we're going to be getting our next couple encounters. Let's see. Ooh, we can also get our Fuego Ironworks encounter too while we're at it. That's actually pretty chic nasty. Where can we get this? Okay. So we could get Fuego Ironworks here in a minute. There's 219. Okay. Looking at it. Do we want to surf there? We definitely want to fish on 220. I think we'll hold off on 219 for right now, at least. Yeah. We'll hold off on 219 for a minute. Because I do want to fish. I think we fish on... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, if we do 219... Yeah, I do think we fish. We'll fish on 219. Okay. And the reason I want to fish on 219... Oh, wait. Did I already get my encounter on 219? Yes, I did. I already got my 219 encounter. Okay. Yeah, that was Krabby, right? Last I recall, that was Krabby. Yeah, 219. Okay, so we definitely want to... We're going to hold off on getting our 220 encounter. Do we want to fish in 221? There are other spots that we could get Wingull at. There are other things that we can get from that. Are there other places that we can get Wingull? Yes. Valor Lakefront, which we have not gotten an encounter at yet. We can just get that encounter. Okay. I definitely think we want to fish in both of these spots. I definitely think we want to fish. Because we want to get Love Disc here. And we also want to get... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to fight you. Floatzel. Go to Gaia. Razorwind. Lamau. That was a crit too, man. Double crit. I can't believe it. And then we rest up. Medicham. Okay. Get an Intimidate. Go for a big bounce. Spadef sharply rose. If that was attack, that kind of scared the shit out of me. Go for a big return. Big bounce. We'll go for a Jawbreaker on that. Then go back into Tiramisu. A Of course he goes for another bounce. Okay, now he goes for Aqua Tail, because of course he does. But even if it crit me, it didn't matter. Bang. Okay. Alright, mildly scary. Also, yeah, we're not going to be getting Wingull just yet, so I'm not terribly worried about this. Okay, there we are. Good. Okay, 48. 21, perfect. That's where we fish for Horsey. Okay. Come on, man. Just give me the Horsey. It's a 50-50. Krabby. Oh, I probably should be leading off with something else. Yeah. Krabby. Krabby. Perfect. Okay. What we're really hoping for is that this has Swift Swim. If this is Sniper, then that's cringe. But we shall see. This is still not a bad encounter regardless of what we get. What's a good thing that we want to name this? What's a good idea for this guy? What's like a spray? Cheese Whiz. Yeah, Cheese Whiz. that's what it is. Cheese Whiz. Okay. Alright, Cheese Whiz. Naive? Okay, your IVs are kind of garbage, but that's fine. Swift Swim Naive means that you are actually hella fast. Okay, and this also means we guarantee get Love Disc. Ooh, it's not guaranteed. It is still not guaranteed. Very likely, but not guaranteed. Let's fucking go! Alright. Both things that we wanted here, we got. Perfect. Alright, even if this isn't Swift Swim, that's fine. We definitely would like it, but... Strawberry. Strawberry. Okay. Ooh, Modest? Holy... Okay, I was gonna say, holy hell, that... If that was the IVs, I was gonna pop off for a split second, but no, this makes a lot more sense. But still Swift Swim? Modest? Okay. Alright, that is bang on. That's so fucking good. Like, this thing is already going to be outspeeding so much shit. Oh, okay. We have our Rain guys here. We now officially have our Rain boys. Rain boys are officially in. Do we have like a 218 thing yet? Oh, I didn't even mean to fight you. Big Pert. Alright. I'm going to Tiramisu. Big Retorn! Big Takedown. All the recoil just makes you kill yourself. Where is Route 218? Because I have no clue, if I'm going to be frankly honest. I don't want to risk fighting that guy. That guy has like a Metagross from last I remember. That's a little scary. A little scary. Okay. Do I want to fight you? Oh. Cool. I mean, I can have one that's level 16. Sure. Why the hell not? Okay. 11, 12, 13. Dragon Breath? I mean, sure. Why the heck not? Aurora Beam? Sure. Why the heck not? Oh, cool. Another black belt. I mean, I guess that's fine. Cool. Okay. Ooh, that's another thing that I'm just gonna do real quick, is I'm just going to level these guys up, just so then, like, I'm not going to feel, like, out of my way to, like, level them. Ugh. Not gonna feel out of my way to use them. God, my brain does not function properly. Dragon Rage, no. Octazooka, no, we're just gonna be running Surf. Sorry, Bucko, we're just running Surf. Okay. I don't want to run Muddy Water. Muddy Water sounds like a great way for me to hate myself. Okay. Kingdra. Okay, Kingdra still learns things, so I will just, like, evolve you. I already have a dragon scale, right? I am 90% sure I have one. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Dragon Pulse. Perfect. Okay, now this thing is gonna actually be nuking shit now. Not only do we have... Ooh, I will teach you Dragon Dance, just on the off chance that we want, like, a physical, like, sweeping Swift Swimmer. Because now we have the physical one and a special one, or I guess mixed, because Cheese Whiz, because of the fact that it is naive and not, like, jolly or timid, that means we can run it as either physical or special. So that on its own is kind of frickin' And Strawberry is already, like, the fastest thing on the team that we have with Swift Swim, even at just, like, level 30. Yeah, it's already the fastest team we have, even at level 30. Okay, Captivate, no. You're getting all these, like, all these things, but it's not even going to matter, because Surf is just going to destroy everything. 41, 42, 43. Bounce don't even fucking matter. Okay. And now we're just going to be teaching Surf to you. And we might as well just teach you Surf here as well. Just while we're at it. Yeah. Because we can run Kingdra as either special or physical. It's all of its things are kind of like right around the same. Its attack is slightly higher, but like it doesn't even matter. Perfect. We love to see it. We do in fact love to see it. Okay. Alright. I don't mean to do that, no. I was gonna say I could just start prepping, but probably a good idea to wait until we're actually there before I start prepping. Okay. Where is Route 218? Well, I also need to, like, check this real quick. So this guy... Not 219... 220 Ivan. It's this guy, yeah. Yeah, definitely not doing Ace Trainer Jake. That sounds like pain. Jawbreaker is not going to beat this Togekiss. Genuinely, we can just lead off with Cake. And Cake should unironically be able to just one-shot this if I'm holding a Choice Band. Yeah. Right. Right. Togekiss. Yeah, Collector Ivan. that is who. This Slay King. It's not Facade. It's going to be a Return. And it's going to be Choice Banded. And I'm going to be at like level 48. Okay. I have to be at level 50 in order to guaranteed one shot with Return, which is kind of insane. If I do say so myself, like that's kind of mental. I think that's valid though. I think we are kind of fine with it. I mean, I'm probably not going to be bringing him to the fight against Byron anyways, so I'm not really like terribly concerned about it. Bop. And then this Blissey also shouldn't be a big deal, right? Yeah, this Blissey just insta-dies. Bop. Now, if it was Focus Sash, now that would be kind of rough. Okay. Alright, now we can actually start prepping for this guy. How long have I been streaming for, just for when I look back? Okay, we've only been streaming for an hour. Okay. I haven't heard back from them yet on what time they want to go with this surgery, so I am not going to worry about it right now. But, like, it is still stressing me out, the fact that I don't know when this thing is going to be going. Okay. So let's just... I already am... I'm being notified if anything needs to be done, so it's fine. Okay. Alright, so what should I do? Okay. Swellow, and of course it baits in Empoleon next. Not a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that. I would have preferred it be Entei first. Okay. So this Gallade. It's Intimidate. Okay, if I am like... If I'm level 49, and let's just say I am Life Orb Raptor. Brave Bird. One-shots, okay. Close combat kills if I am at level 50. I do think that is worth it. Yeah, claiming 2 kills is definitely what we want to have. Potentially even 3. I do think that Entei will be extreme speeding, because I will be at, well, maybe not. I'll be at -1. So it depends on what HP I'm at. It really does depend on which HP I'm at. But it should go for Stone Edge. Could also go for Sacred Fire. One way or another, I do think that Rotom should be fine. Yeah. Okay, Rotom will be a fine additional answer here. Okay, Rotom coming in. Rotom will be baiting in Stone Edge. Then bring on like Steelix. Yeah, I do think bringing in Steelix is good. I also need to bring on Chocolate as my main answer to Alakazam, of course. Alakazam is really hard to beat, usually. Alright, that's good. Ooh, wait. Okay, this is reckless. Okay, perfect. That is good to note, actually. Alright. I don't know... What is it leading with? What's his lead? Derek, where are you? Gallade is the lead. Okay. Alright. So boom, 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 boom. Good. I need to bring Tiramisu is... Okay, it's Iron Fist rather than Clear Body. Okay, that's good. That's good to note. That Intimidate will be useful here. Okay. And then I do also think I will bring in Warhead as a mon to just, like, outspeed the... I'll bring it with, like, a Focus Sash. Yeah, I'll bring that with, like, a Focus Sash. Okay, Focus Sash. I need to level you up to 50. 7, 48, 49, 50. Brave Bird over Aerial Ace. Yep. Throw on Life Orb. Good. Okay, perfect. Alright. And then you... I definitely think that you could be a Leftovers guy. I do think having you with Leftovers and you with Leftovers is probably best, though. I'll throw you on with, like, a Citrus Berry, yeah. And then you will have also probably a Citrus Berry in case, like, you know, Metagross starts getting a little out of hand. Okay, 50... At least 49 for everything. $49, okay. What is beating this Empoleon? Oh yeah, Hot Wings is, okay. Alright. You have the choice specs, right? No, you have Focus Sash. That is fine. Okay. I think we should be good. Gonna save, and we're going to export. Good. Red plat. Okay. Alright, real quick, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, everybody. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. We are back. Alright, let's run this fade. Let's run this fade. Okay. I'm gonna run through one more time. Brave Bird is going to one-shot this Gallade. And then on the follow-up turn, I will outspeed and one-shot this Empoleon with close combat. That then brings in Entei. Entei is faster than me. It's always going for Sacred Fire or Stone Edge. Maybe depending on the HP that I'm at, it could go for Extreme Speed, but it doesn't really matter. All we do is we bring in Rotom. Rotom at level 49 always is able to tank 2 Stone Edges as long as they both don't crit. Stone Edge can of course miss as well. And then we just hit him with Hydro Pump on the following turn as well. That'll be baiting in Energy Ball from what it looks like. Energy Ball or Psychic from Alakazam. Energy Ball crit never kills. It only is if it's like Dazzling Gleam, and it should never go for Dazzling Gleam over any of its other moves. Unless we just get brutally unlucky. In which case we have Sucker Punch. You know what? Actually, in case, just in case, I think I will throw on a Focus Sash onto Spiritomb as well. That way, just in case we do get brutally unlucky with Rotom, we can still have you can still use Spiritomb as a guaranteed switch in to Alakazam. That'll be baiting in Staraptor, who will be going for... Oh, here back. Okay. Okay. Thumbs up. Okay, perfect. Got a plan for that surgery. Surgery is scheduled to go for 5, so I'm going to be heading out around 4 my time. So I'll likely be finishing stream in like a little over an hour. Little over an hour potentially. So that's fine. Got plenty of time to get a good stream going. Perfect. All right. So with that, so it baits in Staraptor. What we want to do is go into Steelix on the Brave Bird. It won't really do too much. It will do enough to where close combat crit will kill us. However, what we can kind of do is then we can just go into Gyarados on the close combat, and then we can just kind of like pivot around it. Or yeah, actually after one Brave Bird, the recoil should put into range, so that's actually fine. We're pretty okay. All right, regardless, let's get this thing on the road. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Professor Oak as well. I think it's important that we do it. Bang. Okay. Time to fight. Time to fight Derek. This guy is actually kind of terrifying. Okay. We outspeed. We kick Brave Bird. Bonk. Big kill. Close Clizzy. Way to go, Hot Wings. Let's go, Hot Wings! Bang. So that's 2. Alright, I'm at 79. What are my chances of getting hit by... For whatever reason, I keep getting the message even though I keep clicking on it. Okay, perfect. Okay, what are the odds that it clicks Sacred Fire? Probably quite a lot because I'm at -1 defense. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Should not be getting any more messages now. Shouldn't be getting any more messages. Alright, we're at -1. It's never going for E-Speed. That is kind of good to know. Sacred Fire would be ideal, but even Stone Edge is okay. Alright. We go into TV Dinner. Stone Edge and does not miss. Okay. Stone Edge does not miss. Perfect. That missed though, so that's really not great. Okay. That missing is really bad. Okay, we're at 54 right now. Is he seeing any weird rolls? I mean, we do never die as long as we don't get crit, but I feel like we kind of should play around the crit a little bit. All right, I think we can do this a little bit. All right, going to Jawbreaker on the Stone Edge. Going for Flare Blitz, we go into Tiramisu. The burn is so cringe. The first turn burn is so unbelievably cringe. Okay. Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. He should only have one more. He really should only have one more. Yeah, exactly. Now he has Iron Head. What does TV Dinner bring in? TV Dinner brings in Alakazam, in which case... Yeah, I definitely think we just go TV Dinner here. Sacred Fire. Of course he burns me on that turn as well. Okay. How many Sacred Fires did he go for? Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then this is 4. So then he should have one more left. It should be one more left. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'll go for a Stealth Rock. Okay. Okay, what comes in next? It'll always be Zam. That is good to know, actually. That's really good information. Okay. Does he have anything that resists? There is a shot that he could potentially be bringing in, like, Switch AI or something. So I will play around that just a little bit. Okay. Exactly. Zam, perfect. This should always be Focus Blast. Good. Sucker Punch. Good. Raptor. Okay. if I'm thinking of this... Okay. Do I want to switch here, or do I want to burn this? I definitely think I want to keep my sash intact. Yeah, I want to keep my sash intact. Okay, going to Warhead. Braybird will do quite a lot, but we have a focus sash, so we're fine. Even if that crit us, we were okay. 54. It's always killing with any move. Okay. Hammer arm on this thing would not be good. Okay. What if I switch into chocolate? Yeah, Meteor Mash is just doing way too much. I don't want to sack Electrode for damage here. I really don't want to. I think it's kind of needless. Okay. We gotta hope that it is Meteor Mash or Zen Headbutt here. If it's Meteor Mash or Zen Headbutt, then that's all we can really hope for. Of course. That's very big punish. What are my odds of dying to Hammer Arm plus burn here after we get an Intimidate drop? So burn, Hammer Arm. Oh, god damn it again. Okay, apparently there's more updates regarding the surgery, so it might even get pushed to tomorrow, so we'll see, we'll see. I love surgery, man. I love surgery. Okay. So I'm at 51 right now. That's 33. I would have to get high rolled. I would have to get high rolled in order for it to KO with burn. And getting an Intimidate drop is pretty big. It would also pretty much guarantee that it's going for Zen Headbutt or Meteor Mash, which then would give me a much better chance of going into chocolate. I think that's a good option. Unlucky. Okay. Alright, this is random move. If this is Hammer Arm or Earthquake again, we're kind of fucked. Meteor Mash miss. Let's frickin' go, actually. Okay. Now this should always be Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm should be the only thing that kills this thing. And even then, it might not even be, like, a KO. 56 to 66. Yeah, it's not even a KO, which is the wild thing. Of course, it'd be risking crit. It's highest damage to go for Hammer Arm. We go into chocolate. Hammer Arm, perfect. Our highest damage is Shadow Ball into Sucker Punch, and we guarantee win. We guarantee win here. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe we made it out of that deathless after we got so insanely... We're not out of the woods yet. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, this is actually criminal. This is actually criminal. What? Okay. 69 to 47. Now it's 55. Okay. This is not nice. This is not nice, man. Okay. Yeah. This thing dies now. Fuck. Okay. Does the Raptor live -1 hammer arm? 45 to 55 or 53. Okay. So I do. Okay, especially because it'll be at -2 actually, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm at 32 now. 21. It's a random move. Okay. We have exactly 2 options here. We try to make it out of this deathless, or we try to make it out of this deathless by going into Jawbreaker. But it is a 1 in 3 that we just lose Steelix, who is our... We need to keep Steelix. At -2, Hammer Arm does not KO us. However, it does put us into a point where we just straight up lose otherwise. I think I want to risk that. Okay. We don't die. Oh my god. So fucking unlucky, dude. Okay. Okay. So this is going for Earthquake or Hammer Arm is the issue now. And at -2, Earthquake still doesn't one-shot me. Okay. We still have a shot. We still have a shot. Okay, great. We love that. Okay. This is always Meteor Mash. In which case, Meteor Mash does 14 to 17. Okay, we just can't afford it. What if we go into Warhead? Meteor Mash doesn't kill Warhead. I would rather lose Electrode, I think. I think I would rather lose Electrode. Yeah. If we won any of those 50-50s, or not even 50-50s, 1 1/3. Okay, because yeah, it's for sure going for Meteor Mash here, and Jawbreaker just simply can't. Okay, I think we have to sack. Sucker Punch isn't enough to KO. Oh my gosh. Hearing even more about different surgery stuff. Nothing that's needs to go immediately, but yeah. Okay. Okay. My only other out is getting a Dark Pulse flinch. But I think if we don't get that though, we lose our only ghost type. And that we absolutely cannot afford. We absolutely cannot afford to do that. I think we gotta go into Warhead. I'm sorry, little buddy. You barely managed to fucking hang on just by a sliver. Alright. You have exactly 1 out, buddy. You have exactly 1 out. You crit this guy, or you para full para. Come on, Warhead. And you get neither. Man, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay. Does he get 2 full restores? Yes, he gets 2 full restores. Okay. Chocolate outspeeds at this point. He's hit so many hammer arms. We definitely outspeed this. I will just go for Shadow Ball. Okay, he kills. Perfect. Okay. You know what? All things considered, we got really unlucky. Fight, 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 fight. Okay. All things considered, we got really unlucky. And on top of getting unlucky, I think we played well. I do think we played objectively well. The only thing is we could have predicted Derek to use his full restore. But I mean, as you saw in that last turn, there was a chance, like, he had another full restore. So I don't know where the heck that came from, but okay. Okay. Alright. Man, Life Orb Metagross, dude. It's disgusting. It's actually kind of disgusting. Maybe I should have gone to, like, Fuego Ironworks or something. But I don't think that would have really helped out too much more instead of Jawbreaker. I mean, it would have been baiting an Earthquake rather than Hammer Arm. But, like, Hammer Arm made Chocolate a good switch in. So it's like, yeah. Alright. R.I.P. R.I.P. to the GOAT. Also really sucked that we lost so much XP on Gyarados and stuff early on. Like, he didn't miss a single Stone Edge. We missed our Hydro Pump. Like, all that stuff. Like, had that, like, changed, we would have been fine, but c'est la vie. And also, had he gone for Meteor Mash instead of Hammer Arm that turn, we could have potentially pivoted more and, like, got him to a position where we didn't even have to risk Electrode. So it's like, we lost so many 50-50s. It's the nature of the game, though. You're only going to win so many times, I guess. Hurricane, that's a no. Okay. I will lead off with Casserole for now. Man, I'm still just, like, kind of reeling from that fight. That was a scary-ass fight, man. That was a scary-ass fight. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't even have a flyer right now. Where's Fry Cook? Or not Fry Cook, Chicken Sammy. Yeah, Chicken Sammy. Okay. Now we go to Jubilife. Then we have to do a fucking berry fight. And a rival and a Riley fight afterwards too, on top of it all. Oh my god. We have so many fights that we gotta do yet. Oh, here's Swellow. Though Swellow should be able to answer a good portion of Berry at least. Okay. 218. I already got my encounter here. Oh. Come on, man. Bonk. Bonk. Exploud. Going to Chocolate. I mean, it's going for Crunch. Go to tiramisu. Big rest. Big rest. Bop bop. Okay. No. Okay. Tea looks awfully tasty. Yummy. Yummy tea. Okay. Okay. Alright, time for one stressful situation to another. Okay, this is going to... This is even worse, dude. This is even worse. Okay. Alright. I have kind of an idea, I guess. First off, we lead off with Golem. Okay, yeah. First off, we lead with Golem. Get up Stealth Rocks. Okay. Well, probably a good idea to, like, actually, like, move some of these guys around first so we can actually, like, develop a plan. We need to get rocks up because his Breloom has a Focus Sash. Focus Sash Breloom is evil, but that's kind of what we gotta play around. I do think having Peanut on the team will help out a lot. Pop Rocks. Okay. Pop Rocks, you're gonna be having a Focus Sash. Double Edge, no. 49. Okay. So yes, that's what you're gonna do. And then I am also going to be bringing on Spiritomb. Okay, so where is Golem? Where did I click you? Here. Okay, so Golem, you're gonna go for Stealth Rock. And then I also have... Where are you? Where are you? Spiritomb. 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 Okay. And then I go into Spiritomb. Then I go for... Probably... Do I go Shadow Ball? I'll go Shadow Ball the first turn just because of your Choice Banded. I think you are going to switch into Heracross, in which case you have a Muscle Band. Gyarados looks like it's just the easy answer to this thing, so I will just probably lead that right off the bat. Where are you, Gyarados? Here you are. Okay. So bring Gyarados on. Swellow, you can come along if I feel like that you... Where did Spiritomb go? Is Spiritomb over here? Yeah, of course he is. Okay, Spiritomb there. So add Gyarados. So what does Gyarados bait in? Gyarados baits in Breloom. I don't want to get Rock Slide crit, so I'm not going to risk that. I will, however, make sure you have the... I will make sure you have the Wide Lens on wherever you may be. Here's the Wide Lens. Okay. Wide Lens on. You will have one of the leftovers. Okay. Focus Sash on you. Okay. And then after that, it'll be bringing in... Ooh, that brings in Arcanine, who I should always just be able to 1v1, so I can do that. And then that baked in Snorlax after, who has Curse, Slack Off, Crunch, and Body Slam. I can just burn it with Spiritomb. Yeah. Okay, burn it with Spiritomb. I like that. Okay. And then Empoleon, stab moves, and then Grass Knot rather than Ice Beam. Okay. Surf, Flash Cannon, Grass Knot. I probably could just do like Rotom-Mow, right? I do think Rotom-Mow could be pretty good. Okay, we bring on Rotom-Mow. And then I guess we can also bring on Casserole. Yeah, I think that should be good. Excuse me. Change Rotom form. Good. Okay. Teleport back. Okay. Citrus Berry on you. I will also throw a Citrus Berry on Casserole. Then I do want to throw the Choice Band onto you. Or would I rather give you the leftovers? I think I would probably... I'm not quite sure. It's never going for Grass Knot on me, so I'm not like terribly concerned about that. Yeah, should always be going for Surf on me. Sure, I will do leftovers instead, I guess. Okay. Okay. There. And then we will burn Peanut as well. Okay. Ooh, also, that's another thing that I've been meaning to do as well. We need to remember that Peanut can learn E-Speed. Good. Over Quick Attack. Just simply better than Quick Attack. Ooh, also, am I... What are some of the things that I can teach? Okay, nothing really there. How about tutor moves? Iron Head. I mean, Iron Head, Aqua Tail, that's kind of like, you know, the standard. I'll probably just do Iron Head over Crunch. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. Alright, let's just hope, I guess. Let's just hope. A little bit of hopium. Okay. First and foremost, we get up Stealth Rock. Yep. Stealth Rock. Going to Chocolate. We go for a Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh my god, it's going for Choice Band Struggle. Jesus. Wah, wah. Bah, bah. Okay. Heracross. We go into Tiramisu. On the Mega Horn. Does do a lot. What? What do you mean that outspeeds? And of course we fucking miss. I did not check to see if that outsped. Okay. 56 to 68. It's a roll. Alright. I mean... Well, that sucks. Okay. Casserole, and who was one other guy I had on the team? I can't remember who else I had. I mean, it's literally right up here, I guess. Okay, and then TV dinner. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Rock Slide kills. Mega Horn does a shit ton. But it does at least allow me to... Yeah. I gotta go into casserole. Bait it for going for Mega Horn. Just don't get crit. Okay, bang. Okay, there's one. Okay. 2. Arcanine does have E-Speed, so it should be going for it. Right? Yeah, should always be going for E-Speed. Good. It says Flare Blitz, right? Yes. Should always be going for Flare Blitz over Crunch. I don't outspeed, which is kind of funny. We do handle this thing pretty decently, though. Okay, he's just going for Flare Blitz, okay. Unironically, do I just, like, KO this? I mean, like, I am risking, like, crit. I mean... It's an 81% chance to kill. It's an 81% chance to kill. I think we take those. Man. Okay. Yeah, that was torrent boosted. That was torrent boosted. We did always live. Like, it was always, like, we always lived, but... Okay. One bright side, though, is this is always going for an attacking move. Hopefully it's Body Slam. Of course not. We will be going for Big Willow. Fucking god, dude. Okay, good. Okay. How much is this thing doing with Crunch to me? If he's at like +6 but burned. If he's at +6 but burned, it actually isn't even doing all that much. Okay, nice flinch. He's going for big slack. Oh, I meant to... Okay, I mean, this is still fine. I mean... Okay. How much does Thunderbolt do to this? Doesn't quite appear like enough. I will go into Chocolate. Let me Dark Pulse. Damn. Come on. Just... Oh. We are getting stalled! We are getting fucking stalled! And of course he crits me! Calm the fuck on, dude. Be so for real with me right now. Be so fucking for real with me. That's so fucking dog shit! We genuinely might have just lost to this. Okay. I will just sack. Okay. +6 defense. Burned. Choice band. At level 49. Ugh. Thing is, this doesn't even kill. Worst part is, this doesn't even kill. This is so dog shit, dude. This is actual fucking dog shit, man. Barry, you are a cuck. Genuinely, I hate you with every fiber of my being. You are such a turbo cuck. Alright. Losing Swellow is genuinely so bad. And Chocolate, too. Genuinely, both of these guys were so important. We honestly might just lose this attempt. Just from this alone, we might just lose. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna see. The health of the run was going so well up until literally... Dude, we never get fucking lucky. It's been so long since I've gotten a well-timed crit, and yet I've gotten crit so many times. This might have to be the time soon where we end up, like, needing to do, like, range shit. We might actually have to just, like, sweep with rain stuff. Maybe that's what we gotta do here soon. Speaking of rain shit, we actually do, get an encounter here now, at least. That's kind of cool. Okay. Do we want to fish here? I definitely think we do. The chance of getting Starmie is probably more appealing here than surfing, right? You still have to do the fucking Riley fight too, man. This thing is so fucking disgusting. We gotta do another Metagross fight. Encounters, okay. Not Iron Island. Canalive. Oh, wait. Actually, real quick, I am going to do one more thing. I've been neglecting to get a Fuego Ironworks encounter yet, so I do need to make sure I do that real quick. A good Fuego Ironworks encounter could genuinely save. Like, it could exactly be what we need. Also, where is Route 218? I have no clue where Route 218 is. I know we were potentially able to get an encounter there at some point. 2019. Oh yeah, Route 218. That's what it was. It was literally just like the regular fishing encounter. Okay. Okay, let's get this Fuego Ironworks encounter. Oh yeah, gotta bring on fucking what's his face. Gotta bring on what's his face. You. Gaia, that's who. Okay. Destiny not. Okay. Fuego Ironworks. Okay. Citrus berry. Weepier berries? What the fuck are those? The Kelpsy berries. Okay. I don't think there's any purpose, okay, of just delaying this. I think we just roll. Come on, we have a damn near 50% chance of getting a Magnemite or Magneton. Just give it to us, man. It's just what we need. It's exactly what we need. Fuck yeah. Finally, dude. Fucking finally. Discharge, okay. Nice burn, nice burn. We'll go. Oh, it's Magnet Pull. Why am I using that? Come on. Come the fuck on, man. Just catch! I mean, I am just going to... Okay. I was going to say, even if it kills me, I'm not, like... Or is in risk of killing me, like, I'm still fine. Okay. Batteries. My favorite food. Okay. Alright. This is Magnet Pull. Okay, this is really good. Calm. I love the bulk. I love the bulk. Okay, that's great. That's a really good bulky steel type. Okay. And this will mean that we get a very high chance of getting Mawile or Lairon in Iron Island. Of course, we're hoping Mawile. But Lairon is also still really good. So I'm not going to complain there. Though we also just naturally have a very high chance of getting like that anyways. Okay. What other like steel types in the future do we have a chance of getting? I think we already got pretty much all the steel types that we would have a chance at getting. Yeah, Mount Coronet. We already got an encounter. Send off Spring, there's really nothing there for us. Turn back Cave, we could get Bronzong. That's actually pretty good. Though we are likely to get like Haunter, and we definitely want a Ghost type, so I definitely think we get that instead. Route 202, there's nothing really important there. Sunny Shore. We have a guaranteed Staryu in Sunny Shore, that's cool. Victory Road. Ooh, in Victory Road, we have a very high chance at getting Mawile in one of the floors. Okay, that's actually so peak. Unironically so peak. Okay, yeah, we are pretty chillin', actually. Not gonna lie, we are pretty fucking chillin', depending on what... As long as we can beat this Riley fight, we're pretty chillin'. Okay. I can already feel my mental, like, starting to wear out, so as soon as I get all this stuff in here, I will probably call it quits for the time being, and we will just reconvene tomorrow for a stream. Calcium. Yeah, we just go back this way. Oh, fuck off. Go into casserole. Oh! Yeah. That's just entirely on me. I didn't look up what this thing's moveset was. That left on 1 HP, but it wasn't a... It was a roll, but it was a roll that was absolutely not in my favor. It was absolutely not in my favor. That's so fucking stupid, dude. That's actually so fucking stupid. Well, we lost our fucking Garchomp. Add that to the pile. To a random fucking trainer. God, I'm so fucking stupid. I don't even know the odds of it clicking counter there, not gonna lie. I don't even know the odds of it clicking counter. If I'm gonna be frankly honest, I don't even care. I'm just so upset right now. I'm just so upset. I just wanted to get the flamethrower TM, man. I just wanted to get the flamethrower TM. Fucking hell. God damn it. I don't even know what else to say, man. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even know what else I can say about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just fucking pissed. I'm just fucking pissed. On top of all of that with Barry, losing that there really pissed me off. My mental is just not good right now. I need to take a break here in a sec. Alright. Thankfully, Strawberries got me. Star Piece, cool. Sunny Day, Flamethrower. Man. You know, I was thinking of switching into Gyarados too there. Gyarados would have been fine. I just shouldn't have risked it. Anytime you see a fighting type, like, I fell for the classic blunder. I fell for the classic blunder. That's just entirely on me. 10 deaths, and a lot of them were really fucking important. Okay, but we have guys. We definitely have fellas. we're bleeding fast. We're bleeding out fast. Well, I say bleeding out as we have over a box worth of encounters, but I digress. We're running out of like important things. Like that was one of our key ground types that we had left. We have exactly one, maybe two ground types left. No, we have exactly one ground type left. Oh my gosh. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Alright, just it was a confirmation thing about the surgery. There. Alright. I'm probably gonna call it. I'm gonna call it there. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm out of it. But at the same time, like, that Magneton is carrying a lot of work. It's going to be the thing that, like, makes or breaks our run. If we can get another if we can get another steel type on board, like Mawile or Bronzong down the line, those two, like any of those, or even a Lairon for that matter, any of those encounters will easily save our run. Or at least, like, make it healthier than what it is right now. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we can do. I'll plan on potentially trying to prep for a Riley team for tomorrow's stream. Keep an eye out for around similar time as we started today. So around like noon, 1 p.m.-ish. If I get called in for surgery during that time, it'll likely be after. So it'll probably be later. I digress. Just keep an eye out. If you want to be notified whenever I go live, drop a like and subscribe and hit that bell notification to not miss any streams, as well as to not miss any future Draft League content that I end up doing here in the coming weeks. But anyways, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for showing up. Peace out.